Should catch them any tick of the clock. Gates go back, they're off and racing, and the last of them away, Speedy Miss. But Nickel Queen jumped well, and so did Bell of Liberty from the inside. And she's going to go through to contest the front. Miss Mandy up on the outside of Nicodema early, then Porfirio, who's starting to hunt up on the inside of that pair. They're being followed back on the inside by Born to Try, Apache Rabbit, Speedy Miss getting back into the field, Cosmic Reflection. And last with 950 left to travel is Galeba. And so into the first corner, they'd left the back, and Bell of Liberty showed the way for McNaught. On top, the break is a length, Nickel Queen. A similar margin, Porfirio third in the box seat with Nicodema beautifully placed running fourth. Born to Try over on the inside in the light blue silks is fifth inside of Miss Mandy. Apache Rabbit going around the outside. Followed further back in the field by Cosmic Reflection in a bunched up lot. And Galeba's out pretty deep coming into the home corner. Speedy Miss with the task in front of her. She's last of all with 450 left to travel. They're about to set sail for the judge, and Bell of Liberty opening up now at the top of the straight, snuck a length and a half. Nickel Queen, Nicodema. The run is there for Porfirio, and also Born to Try switching right back onto the cutaway. Cosmic Reflection down the outskirts of the track, but Bell of Liberty is still clear. Pike is starting to wind up Born to Try. Here comes Born to Try shooting through on the inside down to the 100 mark, and Born to Try rushes through, grab the lead from Bell of Liberty. It's Born to Try. Born to Try too good for Bell of Liberty. Porfirio third, fourth Miss Mandy, then Cosmic Reflection from last Speedy Miss. A gap, then Apache Rabbit, Nickel Queen compounding, Galeba back there as well, and the last of them to greet the judge is Nicodema. Born to Try is the winner, number 9, ridden by William Pike. That gives Pike a double after the first 4 events. Nice win here by this Blackfriars filly. Number 9, Born to Try. She'd got back, posied up, running about 5th midfield most of the way. But Pike, for the second time today, is able to manoeuvre his way through near the cutaway and prove too good. And it's now 3 starts, 2 wins and a second. Born to Try. They bet 340, 310, 320 officially at the finish, and goes home too well for number 8, Bell of Liberty by patronised Jade McNaught, 7 Porfirio. Troy Turner is third, fourth number 4 in Miss Mandy. 9, 8, 7 and 4 there to the running of the fourth. The winner raced by Carolyn Grant and Ms. E.K. Tutcher by Blackfriars, and out of the street, Crymare Delta G, who the Grants, of course, raced with success. Prepared by Grant and Alana Williams. Winning double for W. Pike. Number 8, second, Bell of Liberty. Patronise Lucky You filly for Renee Durant. Mesdames Cosgrove and Newton. Braithwaite. Also Ducati and Brennan, Bushell, Willison, Abel, and the Southern Bells Syndicate with Adam Durant, the trainer, ridden by Jade McNaught, and 7 Porfirio, the War Chant mare from Le Plunge for Mrs. Kay Anderson and S. Snell, trained by Brett Pope, handled by Troy Turner in third placing. Winning margin in favour of Born to Try is a length, 2 lengths, second and third in 1:26.57. That last 600 peeled off in 35.92, but she's a promising filly, this, by the ill-fated but multiple champion WA sire Blackfriars. Nickel Queen gave up. Speedy Miss had to come from last, and that was too much of a bridge to cross. She made up ground, but was nowhere near them, and ran on in behind the placings. The Schweppes handicap is the 5th. Number 1 is out, Sir Mambo. 4:15 starting time as we head back down to Britt Taylor after Pike boots home his second winner this afternoon, but she looks a pretty promising filly.
She certainly does, Darren, and it's promising signs for the 3-year-olds, with the 3-year-old fillies finishing 1-2. Grant, what kind of opinion do you have of Born to Try?
Yeah, we've got a pretty good opinion of her. She'll go and have a couple of weeks off now and come back and have a crack at those nice 3-year-old races later on in the year.
Do you expect her to be able to get over a bit of ground?
Yeah, we're thinking that, yeah, and she just does everything really easy at the moment, so it was really good to see her. It was a different position than what she's raced in before, and yeah, she's just taken it all in a stride, so really happy.
We did see a bit of versatility from her today, having to wait for that cutaway. Was there any idea of going into the race of how you'd like to see her be ridden?
No, Will just said that he'd probably let the speed go, and he'd we'll just run onto him, and like, we don't really have a plan, you know, it's Will, so he just does his own thing, but that's the best that she'll race, like running onto him.
All right, well, congratulations on the win. We look forward to seeing her later on in the year.
Thanks, Brett.
All right, and now jump in, Pikey. Perfect, straight on in. What did you think of her performance today?
That was a good effort. decided to sit behind them. I thought a couple of them looked pretty smart and I didn't really want to get involved in a speed duel, so come back behind them, and I think she can do things in a rush, this filly, so hopefully just take it back to basics and run home as fast as we could and hopefully pass them, and that's sort of how it worked.
You pulled the right rein by just being patient and waiting for that cutaway. You've come up the cutaway twice today. Do you feel like the ground out there is good?
Yeah, it was good then.
Good enough for you?
Yeah, no, it's good enough for me. I think more importantly, there's no flow down on the inside there sometimes. A little bit the case in that race as well. The outside was flying, but she had a good sprint on her and we were able to overcome it.
Congratulations on the double.